Hello, welcome back to Rimworld Tribal to Noble. So, things are pretty good. We've got a ton of food. Our gutworms have gone at long last. And we need to start working on some interior defences. Now, I've done a little bit of pre-planning here for a trap alley at this end of the base. Thought I'd do it off camera because it's not particularly interesting to watch. So, it's the same as the other one. They come in here, they run around here. We're mining this little bit out here. They run along here and they come out here. That gets us 12 traps. That's enough for most things, I think. And then out here, these turrets can just reach that corner. One thing we might want to do though here, I think, is reinforce this wall. And really that's just because sooner or later we're going to end up shooting a hole in the wall. This just means our base doesn't suddenly become exposed if that happens. But we probably don't really need as much as that. Let me just remove a bit of that. Cancel. That's probably enough just to reinforce this corner a little bit. And just for aesthetic reasons, I'll do that up to there. Okay, let's get moving. So, I think we've got enough granite for that. We do have some stone blocks. We might need to order a few more to be cut. Now, what I'll do is, before they start constructing, let's just disallow the traps so they get built last. Looks like we have some wood now. Hopefully there's more we can harvest, so I'm going to chop. Yeah, we finally have some wood on the map. Because we just need to finish this room off, which just means making a drape and a dresser and a side table. I'm going to move these up because they look weird. They're blazing through this. Okay, now this end. Let's see. Let's get blue. What are you doing? You're meditating at the anima tree. Well, we don't see that very often. Looks like someone's been throwing up on the anima tree. And you go and sit straight in the puke. It's just a shame that's so far away, really. This arrived sort of too late to our game to make it useful. If we were starting a new tribal game, this would change the game completely. You could just have as many of your pawns as possible meditating at one of these, and you could use that for boosting your skills considerably. You could have a whole tribe of people with psi skills, whereas typically in a royal game, you end up with one who's very powerful and then the others maybe have one or two skills each. I think a tribal game with an anima tree start would be really good. Okay, I think that's built enough to be able to allow all of this stuff. Well, we've still got a little bit to go. Let's hold off on that. Mare 5 is sleeping outside. I guess we're out of beds again. It's not surprising the amount of animals we have. Let's build another one. If we move this lamp here, we can get another one in. We probably need to increase the amount of lavish meals we're producing. Let's make sure these match. And the base is getting really messy because we have Pixie on a hauling priority. So I'm going to give her a cleaning priority back, get things tidied up. Undignified throne room. I think that's just from the dirt. That'll be fine. The moods are pretty good. What we could do actually, we haven't done it for a while, we could do a throne speech. We can't do it until we've tidied the room up, but we could also rearrange these chairs so that they make a little more sense. So we have 11 pawns, we need 10 chairs. Let's see. Eight, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, we could do it like that, I suppose. Rather than having them off to the side. I don't know. I kind of liked the way we had it with this arrangement. It's a bit weird with the columns sort of in the way now, but I think I can live with that. Let's just move these up. Sorry about that, I just had a delivery. Okay, so that's 8. We need 2 more, but we can put in 4 more to keep things symmetrical. I think that works. I mean, we could actually move, maybe we move the instruments to the back. Yeah. And I think we can move this harp here. We're getting very close to Hahashodos becoming enemies again. And we've finished Goju's production. Cool. Okay. Well, that just leaves Psychite, and then we really are out of things to research at that point. Yep. So for sculptures, we've got some jade. There is a spot somewhere on the map that we marked as a jade deposit. Can't remember where. I think it was quite a way away. Uranium. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Steel. Jade there. So we've got a jade deposit down here. Quite a way away. Jade's pretty good. Marble is much better though. Unless we started using something like gold, but it takes a silly amount of resources. So, I mean, we could maybe purchase some marble if we get an opportunity. But, I mean, we don't have a massive amount of cash, really. More thrumbos. Quite a lot of them. They are probably going to walk through our traps because they have a habit of doing that. They do like coming straight to your base, and they've got a taste for Devil Strand. We could take these out. It'll give us a load more Thrumbo horns. We've already got 3. It gives us something to sell. We don't really need the fur anymore. We've got enough to make pants and things. We've got a lot of cloth. We really don't need more cloth. In fact, I think at this point we should probably cancel our, or convert our cotton zone to something else. Come on, let me select it. Yeah, so let's change this to cocoa? Why not? Cocoa. I think we have some down here as well. I'm not very good at identifying plants. What's that? That's cotton there. Well, let's go more cocoa. I mean, this might not be the best idea, actually, because I think cocoa, you can't plant within 1 square of a cocoa tree, which might mess up some of our other crops there. So maybe we go for something else. Let's make this more potatoes, and we'll make this more corn. And then we'll add a new zone for trees. So, growing zone. Now we are going to barricade it here, aren't we? So we probably don't want to do that. I mean, we could do it in here. I mean, it's not being used for anything else. We have a big old line of cocoa trees. I have 2 big lines of cocoa trees here. Why not? Wally proposed a lifelong commitment to Combo. Combo agreed and the two are now engaged. Very nice. Another wedding in our modified throne room. That's looking pretty decent. The base is tidied up now. We could get Komodo to do a throne speech. So our odds are 83% good. So I think we are going to do that. We might be able to get some inspirations. Make sure everybody attends. Gizmo. For everybody. Paul is on his way. Black's on his way. Looks like it. Maybe there's a distance thing involved here because they didn't use these chairs. Maybe that's a little bit too far away. If we move the harpsichord and the piano to the back of the room, how many squares do these take up? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could move them into these corners. Wow. That's terrible. The odds were really low on that. Oh well. It was worth a try. Psychote refining. We're done. We're literally done. We have nothing else to do. I mean, we could get things for the fun of it, I suppose, but... Sure, let's get Great Bow. Are we going to bother taking out these thrumbos? I think yes, but if we're going to do it, we might as well do it en masse. So all of you guys come over here. Let's see if we can do this without manhuntering them. I'm going to get the animals to go to the danger zone. If we do manhunt with them, then this is probably a stupid position to be in. Let's move back towards the door at least. Can you go away a bit, please? Okay, you've gone to sleep. Okay. Attack. Can't quite reach them from here. We are running a little bit of risk of manhuntering 2 here, or 3. Really, you can't reach from there. Okay, that woke that one up, but it didn't manhunter him. Two left. Okay, that man hunted. We will burden and stun. Okay, let's get them all set to be hunted. Good. Okay, well that will add to our already enormous stockpile of meat. But it will give us some more Thrumbo horns to sell, Thrumbo fur to sell. We've got a ton of Devil Strand that we're not using. We could maybe sell that as well. We'll see. There is a bulk goods trader coming. Let's get Gizmo to go and speak to Val. Okay, you buy horses. You don't have a huge amount of cash, but let's see what we can do. We'll get rid of all of our 0-year-old horses. Good, that's 4. We've got 3 more pregnant as well. It's kind of becoming a bit of an issue, really. That's 1358. Let's see what we can buy from you. You got no components or advanced components. I mean, you pretty much have nothing I want. Okay, well, we'll sell you. You know what? You can take those for that much. Okay, now there is something that we never quite got around to doing. Something I've not tried before because it was added in a fairly recent patch. But we can make ship landing beacons. So if we make a landing pad here, I think that makes some kind of sense. So let's see, I think you have to place 4. Like that, and I guess that forms the pad. In fact, I'm going to change this slightly. Let's move it across by 1 and up by 1 so that we've got a little more room outside this door. Oh my god, now we've got Labrador retrievers. How many? 3 Labrador retrievers. We've too many animals. Combat supplier. Trade ship. Gizmo. Okay. You have a tech print for specialised limbs. Drill arm, field hand, power claw. I mean, let's get it. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. You have some components, let's get those. We only have 4 EMP shells. Get 6 more. You've got quite a lot of good stuff here, actually. We don't really need much in the way of weaponry, but we can see what else you have. Got a prestige marine helmet. We can get rid of the old recon and marine helmet here. You've got no marine armor or helmets, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough with that. Yeah, okay. Now, because we've got quite a lot of components, we've got 63, and because Gizmo has nothing to do at the moment, we can add some advanced components. Let's make 10. How much do these cost? 1 component, 10 steel, 20 steel, 10 plasteel, 3 gold. I think we have all of these things. So yeah, let's make 10 advanced components. I'm not quite sure what to do with these animals. Let's get Gizmo to go and talk to these guys again before they go. You'll buy them. But you've got no money. And you don't have anything I want. But I don't want to keep them because they're just going to eat loads of food. And we don't need any more hauling animals. I mean, I guess we could get rid of a mare. Because that does mean we'll get less ponies in future. Labradors are 2 males, 1 female. Okay, let's gift a mare and the female lab. That gets us 13. I'm tempted to just get rid of all the labs, to be honest. That's 20, whatever you call it. Now, why are you flashing red? Not usable because it's blocked by a poplar tree. Okay, so we need to floor this then. Let's make it concrete in the middle and maybe border it with something. Steel tile. Is that going to look any different? Maybe. Okay, we need to allow these to be made. We're getting through our steel reasonably quickly here. We should probably get another steel mine thing working. We do have this one here. Nobody's really using it that much. Little gold deposit there. I think this was another steel deposit, so we could set one up here as well. Yeah, okay, let's have another one here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, we've got great bow. It's kind of late in the game to be getting great bow, but never mind. We'll get battery. We'll get these 4 things because, you know, it gives Komodo something to do, if nothing else. Okay, we are storing meat in the kitchen. That's not ideal. Let's raw food, vegetarian. We'll add corn in here. That's set to preferred. That should hold that out, and then that can go in there. It's probably going to rot before that happens. We've got a day and a half. That's the apparel on black. Yeah, he needs a new marine helmet. Until we've made some more components, we can't really do a lot about that. The immense assembly. This is going to be another massive monument quest, isn't it? Acolyte Pangratos Lekapanos of the Refugee Imperium is requesting that you build a monument to honour the work of writers. 23 by 28 in size. There's a Persona Zeus hammer. That's pretty nice. 3 anti-grain warheads. I'm not going to take this. The last massive monument we did was, it's too much. It was a pain in the arse, frankly. If it wasn't for Helomech Serum, I wouldn't have taken it. So, nope, thank you. Okay, I'm going to reinstall these, I guess. Let's put them either side of the door. Geyser's mood's pretty low. One thing we were supposed to be doing was adding another aircon. We didn't get around to that, although nobody's currently complaining about it being too hot. Yeah, even though it's the middle of summer. 24 degrees. 22 in the base. Approximately. We probably do need another cooler though. We might as well do it. Let's build one. Okay, we got battery. Let's go straight onto solar. Now, what was I doing? Yeah, we'll build it there, I suppose. We just need to cool this side of the base, really. This side tends to be okay. This gets a little warm over here. Okay, good. We've got enough components now, and Gizmo is making marine armor. So we just need that and a marine helmet. And then we are fully kitted out, I think. Maybe get some smoke pot belts. I'd like to try those out. I guess that's going to be a recurring thing, animals walking in there. Okay, so what have we achieved? Well, we built a landing pad. Our rear kill box is up. Generally, I'm much happier with this corner. This was always a dangerous vulnerability here. We got rid of some animals, that's a good thing. We've got a silly amount of food. Loads of stuff to be hauled. We're slowly getting the throne room looking how I want it. Let's put that there, and we'll put that there. Yeah, So, we were supposed to sort of get onto it today, but we'll do it next time. We need to add a bank of sandbags or something, some sort of support here. And we need to make a little battery somewhere in the middle here. And I think we're good then, pretty much. So, we'll leave it here because we're out of time. If you enjoyed that, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Cheers.